right, welcome one, welcome all Mario Kart Wii fans everywhere in the world. We are back with another cast. This is our first Battlerock cast for this tournament. We unfortunately had some shallow availability. Also, myself, I was out of town, but I'm glad I was able to kind of come through for this one. This is the upper bracket finals between JX, who make themselves known every other season, and they're back once again to make their voices heard and to show who they are. And they're coming up against the best team in the world currently, Loverstyle rather. A little bit of a revamp there for the team change, but pretty much the same group. I'm Jaggy, and I'm joined by Seed.
Yo, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. Should be a good match. First thing to get covered real quickly is that in the Battlerock tournament, which is a short tourney we've been running in between seasons, we have implemented a track ban and protect system. So I'll just run you through what tracks have been banned and protected by each team. So on JX's side, they chose to protect DK Jungle Parkway and Moonview Highway, and they chose to ban Toad's Factory and Koopa Cape. Loverstyle chose to protect DDR, Dry Ruins, and Waluigi Stadium, banning BC Wii, or Bowser's Castle Wii, and Raceway, nichely.
And I am not surprised at all whatsoever that JX banned TF and KC. I would assume that it was because of a bagger situation, because Sam is going to be bagging for Loverstyle, and Sam is one of, if not the most talented baggers in the game, and he could easily take TF and KC backwards strats if he really wanted to. I'm also not surprised about DKJP and MH being protected. Those are historically two of JX's best tracks, time in and time out. And I mentioned historically too, JX making themselves known, want to reclaim their throne as the best team in the world. It's been a bit since they've had that moniker, but they're looking to usurp Loverstyle. If we take a look at the lineups, JX being the home team, I would assume that they're hosting. It's going to be Frozen, Murrah, Jeff, PY, and Scamp. Pretty traditional JX lineup here. Nothing else to really add on to here, aside from the fact that this team is very strong, very good chemistry, played together for a long time. And yeah, if you have anything to add for this one, Seed, any insider information, as I have not followed this tournament so far?
I mean, this is the five that they've used consistently throughout the tournament. But not only is it that, it's also one of, if not the most successful team in Weemfi history, at least, that have won so much stuff over the years. And it's that same five again, back at it.
100%.
So,
the same
yeah,
five.
as you said, the chemistry is the obviously the skill. It's all there for them, and yeah. It's a lineup full of aura. To be honest, there's so
full
much
of aura
about that lineup to like.
Full of aura, full of ego, and full of confidence. I mean, this group. I know they won season 11, albeit controversially, with this core. I know they won season 9 of GSC. I don't know if it was with this exact same core, but two-time GSC winners. I think they won another season in GSC. I know they definitely 100% made themselves known in MKPS. They won a couple side tournaments. They dominated the side tournaments in MKPS, and they're just outright solid. And I do remember they also won. It was Ethereal, pardon me, that won Spring Split. But then JX did make themselves known they actually formed after Spring Split in MKPS, and they won a couple side tournaments. But yeah, JX been around forever, and Loverstyle, they have been the best team in the game for a couple seasons now. Not too long, but also not too short to a point where it's a fluke. They have very much established themselves as the best team in the world currently. Zilla, Goober, Fresh, Ivan, and Sam. I mentioned JX, that core 5. This is more so a core 4, with Sam being more so a recent addition.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Ivan in. I think that we've heard that Zesty.
Oh, and Ivan as well. Yeah,
I think that Zesty might make an appearance at some point today. No Brody for them, which could be a deciding matter in the fact just because like Brody's an alien, bro. He's so good. But that's no disrespect to Ivan or Zesty. But chemistry standpoints and and how this team has played over the last few seasons, it might make an impact. I think, yeah, Sam coming in, formerly of JX, but it's Sam. And yeah, he is incredibly strong as a bagger. Like one of, if not the best. He shaped the meta a few years ago with how optimized he managed to get driving backwards. So any condition, any rust or whatever, I don't think it's going to matter. He's in my opinion probably predicted to pull the majority of the shocks, but it is bagging and it is luck based quite a few of the time in a lot of scenarios. So we'll see how it plays out. But I think they are pretty much ready to start.
Yeah. And to your point about Sam, he's had a bit of a up and down career in the game. Obviously, I mentioned he's one of the most talented in the game. I would compare him to like a Ronaldinho, arguably the most talented bagger in the game. Just he when he plays well, he wants to, when he wants to play well, he does. I know sometimes like he doesn't take the game too seriously, but when he's on it, he's arguably the best in the game. And I do expect the bagging battle to be pretty close. Scamp has been very much a solid bagger for years and years now. But if RZ were to defeat JX, who, like I said, very big core 5, I think the bagging battle has to be something to look at.
Yeah, I think these are two teams that, having watched quite a lot of their POVs over a long time, both of these teams are very aggressive with the way that they play the game. I think that we will see quite a lot of entertaining races, hopefully. I think, in my opinion, JX are going to edge it here.
I would also say 2-1 from my perspective for the predictions.
We see a DDR come out, which was a protected track by Loverstyle. Clearly something that they like when hosting for odd spots. And we see it race 1. So starting off with Mura POV in 8th here. Probably see him slow a little bit for hopefully a golden. Box 7. Triple Shrooms might see him burn these straight away. TC in play for picks, passes it to Jeff. Looks like we see 2-3 Mega in 3rd right now for JX. Zilla holding down 1st.
I was about to say, do you hold this or do you try to schlag? And he does opt to schlag with 2 of JX behind him. Gets 1. I believe he does manage to catch him in that Mega. And it's a good schlag there for Mura.
Yeah, if I'm JX right now, I'm looking for blue instantly. The schlag was a good play, hitting multiple of ST, but Zilla on probably what is one of his strongest tracks, hence why they protected it. Getting a pretty free run in 1st right now, developing quite a nice break. We see an ultra cut taker from about 4th. Who was that? That was Frozen. So Frozen gets himself back closer.
And Zilla's been running this up pretty well. Not a single mistake from him so far. Very flawless.
One of the baggers is off in 9th with Bill. It's Sam gone in 10th right now. Mura actually just hit him off. Yeah, he's off, so it's shockless right now, but Sam gone in 10th.
Oh.
Mura getting fibbed there. Zilla failing in 1st on that other POV. Not going to matter too much. Triple Shrooms in 6th for Mura here. Fresh taking Ultra in front of him, hitting a Nana.
That's a fantastic block from whoever that was. Actually, that's perfectly played.
I think JX is going to be top 2 now with Fresh getting himself into 2nd.
Now Zilla's still 1. Zilla's still 1.
Shock comes out. Someone dodged up there. We're not going to see much from Mura for the rest of the race. It was Pix that dodged. So it looks like a shock in 9th maybe for JX here, but a blue instantly.
Yeah, still 2-3-4. Now is going to be pretty much a top 3. Good slow. That's a fantastic slow, but he doesn't.
He dodged.
He does actually catch. Wow, he slows and then dodges. A beautiful play. He does catch one of Loverstyle.
So 1st there, we see Mura. Looks like. Oh, Ivan spinning. So it's going to be 1, 4, 5, 6. So bottom 2 for ST, a slightly winning race in the favour of JX. Really good play from Pix there. Obviously, holding his dodge, I imagine, for the majority of that race. Using a good shot, getting Zilla around the wall glitch area. But then, yeah, as you mentioned with the blue, trusting the fact that he's going to dodge it even if he slows. You don't make these sort of mistakes at this level, accidentally not dodging the blue. Gets Fresh in it, slows him down. And yeah, Ivan spinning on the line, not entirely sure what happened to him. But yeah, a good salvage from what was looking like a promising situation for For Loverstyle, going into lap 3 with Fresh taking Ultra into second.
Yeah. There goes one of the Protect tracks, and 1456 coming out from JX. No ban from either team for RBC, but instead they do opt to go. Loverstyle opting to go for Waluigi
JX
Stadium to
protected
try to get.
MH, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see MH here.
Yeah, for 1456, I mean
Yeah,
RBC is usually the thing you see, but JX do quite like MH, and it's not a bad MH track. It's not bad for MH spots either. 145 can draft fourth can draft first, and then you do have the upper hand in terms of box takes if you're 5-6.
I think one of the things that's interesting in a track ban format is that both teams, that we see 2 protects straight away from either team. I think one of the interesting things is that both teams are clearly gunning to make a big start, using their protect tracks early, trying to use what they're best at to their benefit. And I think that MH here for JX will definitely benefit them. If we start off with Moore in 6th here, might see him go wide, maybe for a wall box. No, he's gonna.
This is a snipe spot here from Zilla on the other POV. Sorry, it wasn't the other POV here, but he opts to hold his fib for now. Does drag it
out. Frozen? Yeah. Throwing a red at Pix. Pix might be eyeing this. Oh, he breaks it. It's got a nice 1v1 up here in the front on our other POV. Not a lot happening. Mura staying in the back, trying to collect a good cube. Gets a golden in 8th on the other POV. Nothing really to shout home about. Pix holding down first right now.
We're going to see a lot of jostling and swerving for position here. He's into snipe range right here. He can get him. Does get him. Yeah. Okay.
Bagging battle currently right now, neck and neck. Will get a little sight of who is in 10.
Very close bagging battle.
Sam, but very close. I think Sam just lost Bill.
Yep.
So Scamp will be in 10th. On our other POV, Murray in 8th with a blooper. Going to strategically blooper everybody after the boost panels, maybe. Probably not. Just going to change this for a box in 8, really, especially because Scamp is 10. Looks like Scamp just got hit, though. Maybe
he hit the bomb car, yeah. Scamp did lose something.
Everybody's spinning. Jeff passing the TC. Good play. Golden again. Zilla on our other POV. Again, nothing to shout about. Still holding it down in first. Mura goldening up here. This is strong golden. Gives a better idea. I think we are 3, 4, 5. So Fresh is in second behind Zilla. This is looking really strong.
There's no win condition. There's no win condition for Jax here. Absolutely none.
So that'll be top 2 for Loverstyle. JX playing for 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Can't really see where Jeff is right now. He is in 6th, yeah. So top 2, bottom 2. Honestly, for considering that DDR was a protect from Loverstyle and then MH was a protect from JX, you actually see winning races in the other direction for both teams in the first 2 races. Yeah. Not winning races by a lot, but they'll definitely take that on protect tracks.
Yeah, on the highest level, I mean, the only way you really get an advantage is if you pick niche tracks. If you pick tracks that are usually commonly picked, then at the highest level, you expect teams to adjust. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Zilla with a good play. That was a very good snipe. Actually perfectly weighted it. Gave PY no chance to swerve either way. I mean, he could have preemptively swerved PY, but it didn't look to me like he had much reaction time given it landed right on him. So a good play there from Zilla.
We have pens. We have pens.
Ooh, okay.
So all right, pen on Mura that we missed, which looks to me to be a -10. This DDR one from race 1 looks
DDR. Yeah, let me go take a look at that one.
Interesting. There's no name tag showing.
There is no name tag showing.
But they have an alternate POV.
Okay.
So that'll be a -20. Wow, so that's -30 against ST probably.
Yeah. I did see Mura spin out like on the corner of my eye. I wonder what happened to him, and that's exactly what happened to him. So, I mean, what we thought was a good response ultimately from Loverstyle ended up not being so.
Yeah, so Sam being... I think that both of them are quite unlucky, to be fair, but it's if ruled as they are meant to be, they are both. It amounts to -30, which is a big total. DKS.
I want to take a look to see. I want to take a look to see Zilla's POV for a moment here. I want to see if there's any back spams or any snipes coming out from JX. Doesn't look to me like anything's going on so far, aside from maybe a mega schlag here. No,
and a mega in play.
Ooh. This is going to be a huge exchange here. Can Zilla outline PY? He looks like he does. Wow. I actually said that kind of speculatively, but he does actually outline PY.
Zilla being the frontal presence at the moment for ST. But it looks like it's 2-3-4 for JX right now. On our other POV. Oh, is this a blue play coming out?
He got sniped. Yeah, it was right on his face there. Yeah, right on his head. There from Jeff.
This was all about the start, the aggressiveness with the items. Like Zilla did not like the fact that he got hit, and he's
that is such a good shroom pull though. First. That is absolutely the play as well to try to have Jeff. There's another 1v1 scenario. Ooh. That's a target pal there from Loverstyle. Does it get Jeff?
Mura forced into his mega on our other POV. So yeah, Zilla again holding it down right now in first. Mura. Happens, yeah. Shy
Guys are one of, if not the most unavoidable item in the game. Even the best can fall to it.
On the other POV, I can see Sam in 10th, but at this stage in the race, I'm not sure how much that means. Fresh in 8th.
I think it means quite a bit. I mean, I think you can absolutely get a TS here.
No, it's hard to say who has. I think that. Someone has. I think it might come
here. We're going for Frozen. All three of 2-3-4 make it. Looks like a 2-3-5 for JX.
Ooh! Shot comes out really late. Ooh, but that was... Okay, so 2-3-4... 2-3-4 at least. 2-3-4-6 for ST there.
Wow. I mean, we saw Zilla in one though. I didn't actually see his POV for a while, but
no, he got hit out at some point.
Okay.
Conceded at some point.
That was a really good backspin there from Goober. That was kind of disgusting, actually.
2-3-4-6 yet. Oh wait, no.
Doesn't actually ultimately matter.
I must be blind.
You're good. So the backspin ultimately didn't matter. Backspin didn't matter ultimately from Goober, but it was a pretty good one at first.
Yeah, I mean, Zilla has been playing incredibly well at the moment for ST right now.
Yeah, it was a fantastic PAL call too, from Zilla's perspective. Lap 2 going into double.
Yeah, it was really well played. He seems to be playing with a lot of confidence right now. So with the -30 that has been confirmed right now, JX do find themselves up 35. So actually only up +5. The races have been really close, really tight, but as of now, those early penalties that ST conceded have put them in need of quite a few decent races here. Standard pick from JX coming out 1-4-5-8. We see Stadium coming out from ST, which they will get. So track pick favouring their spots, starting in 2-3-6-7. Going to be interesting to see how Zilla plays this. I imagine that we'll see quite an aggressive beginning from him, trying to get himself into first from the slightly better starting line.
We've seen that from Zilla. We've seen that from Zilla. He's not afraid to be aggressive here, and he knows when to cancel his wheelie. Does outline Frozen to start.
Yeah, Stadium's really strong for starting in second place, and when you're as mechanically good as Zilla, you can take advantage of that. We'll see who shrooms up. It's going to be Goober and Jeff, so 1-3 right now for SD. Jeff failing. I think he clipped the wall. Oh, well dealt with, to be fair. Jeff's still about. He's still here. Maybe he has... it looked like he might have shroomed. I feel like he pulled triple shrooms first set. So Jeff managing to get himself into one, but 2-3 right now for ST. Looks like Mura is in fourth.
Oh, backing battle's so close here, and Jeff gets redded out. Maybe a back two. Doesn't look like... Oh, he does back somebody.
Ooh.
Somebody spun out.
Shock comes out.
Ooh,
Koopa's actually getting shock-threaded.
The backing battle was so tight. I mean, maybe he was at risk of losing something. Losing shock, rather.
Wow. And Mura passes TC. Does get redded, but that was a... Was that a Jeff Frozen double dodge, getting themselves into top 2? Zilla getting TC'd. That was a really good item he pulled as well. And Pal comes out. Mura on our other POV occupying 8th. It's bottom 2 or 6-7 now for JX.
Whoever's in first for JX, I believe it's Jeff. He did get clipped from that target pal, so he had a decent break, and it's now cut down a little bit. I wonder if that's gonna make a difference, but looks like he did establish
neck and neck.
Wow. Ooh, I saw spin out. I saw spin out from the minimap and a JX mistake. So JX are starting to fall back a little bit from those 2 points respectively. Jeff's still up there, but I believe it was second that made a mistake, not first. We'll see.
Zilla finds his way into second. The Way Stadium in such a close pack. Lap 3. The shot comes out early. Dodge in 8th. It was Pix.
Oh my god, this is such a hairy ending.
Wow. 2 Goldens in play in 5-6. Gonna be top 2-4 for JX.
Yeah, top 2-4-5,
I think.
It looked like a top 2-4-5 on the other POV, yeah. 2 very neat stuff that worked out really well.
There's a lot to digest at the end of that race there. Shot coming out early, I guess, to be slightly more unpredictable. The TS is obviously incredibly overpowered, but it's also like incredibly obvious. So you want to utilize something that the other team won't dodge to get the most out of their shot. I would have to think 100% did.
Yeah, I would have to think that Jeff got forced. Like, he got redded out beginning of lap 2, and he probably pulled a mega and might have gotten forced out. I don't see why they called shock that early, unless it's either the bagger was going to lose shock or they were forced into a dodge. But yeah, so can't really speculate too much. But either way, 2 niche shocks that worked out really well for JX.
It's a plus 58 GP1 for JX, which, considering their play style and the way that they play, that's actually going to suit them quite a lot. Their aggressive start has proved really beneficial for them in the way that they play, and putting themselves in a comfortable situation forces ST to come back with a reaction here. Actually see 4 race. Seeing what the outcome of this is, I don't know whether anybody actually really cares. I think they'll just go 12 race for 2 and 3. But yeah, after getting top 2, 4, 5 and then not getting their spots, I can't imagine that makes JX particularly happy. But it seems like they're just going to get on with it. Interesting to see what they pick for odds. They're going to go Maple and Sherbet coming out. The standard stuff for odds and evens picks each way. Yeah, it looks like we won't be resetting. So Maple comes out. I believe at the moment we have only got Zilla POV for now, so we'll be able to see him driving on. No, Mura's POV is back, so we will have both POVs.
It's funny because now Mura's the one that's ahead. Zilla was the one that was behind in POVs before.
So again, we get to see some more lovely driving in first from Zilla. Not a lot to say at the moment on our other POV. Mura is in about 6th place. Managed just to hit someone out. Zilla looking very comfortable in first right now. Just TT botting right now. Sam,
yeah, and Mura got redded
off.
Mura got redded and bumped off too. So not too much shakeup, but Mura unfortunately gets a really bad shakeup with a really bad respawn. So he's way behind.
Mura gone 8th. Sam is going to get at least a box, at least one box. in 10th before Scamp can get back. Looks like I see JX in 5. They're in 5, 7, 8. So very strong spots right now. Top 2 right now for ST. It seems to be pretty comfortable. We'll see whether we see any unusual bag racks.
Good pal here.
Power could be
Good pal here from Jack. Ooh, fresh.
Fresh is off.
Is he? I thought he like slowed down heavily, but he might have gone off.
I think he's off. Zilla going for a box. I'm not sure he meant to do that. Gets a ground trim out of it though, so calculated.
Oh, fresh is still on. Fresh is still on. Yeah.
Billing.
Oh, that's a good snipe attempt.
Shroom in
That was
second,
close.
Zilla. So Zilla's going to get himself back into first, but it's a little bit more jungle. This pack is really close. I doubt we see anything from Cannon.
Keep an eye on this back spam spot here. I mean, a back spam here could change the entire race if he gets one off on the picks.
Scamp there alone. I'm going to say that Sam has the shock. Zilla hitting the Wiggler along with Scamp. So that puts Jex into top 2. Blue comes out. They must have been holding.
They were holding it, yeah.
So 2-3, we might see... If we flick over to Mura here, who's slightly ahead, we might see there it is.
Oh, did we see a double TS, though? We saw double TS.
Koopa and Jeff TS. I think that Jeff getting... Yeah, so it's still 1-3 for ST.
Wow, I'm shocked at because that had to have been JX shock, no? Because we saw Scamp running forward.
No, Scamp was off. That was a.
Okay.
That was a SD shock.
Got it. Well, either way, I was gonna say EU to EU or NA to NA. I'm surprised that that ST TS themselves in that scenario, given that there's probably wouldn't be too much call lag, you'd think, but they still get a good race.
No, I think that maybe it was a little bit too close to call.
It was very close.
1-3 bottom to 10. So a +1 race in JX's favor, actually, with Scamp getting 9th. I think, again, yeah, it comes down to the fact that T are already down so much, and they need to start working towards getting that big race to cut into their deficit. And yeah, it was probably too tight to call, but a risk that I think, I'm assuming Gooba called it, that Gooba had to make and got it slightly wrong. I don't hate the play. I don't hate the idea at all. I think that they've got to try and do something about cutting into the disadvantage that they're at right now. But in this occasion, didn't quite work out for them.
RBC coming out here for 1-3-4, pretty standard stuff with draftable spots. In one of the most double, if not the most actually, double back spammable tracks in the game. I would say.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that neither of these tracks are banned.
BC3 coming out instead.
War staples, but yeah, we see BC3, which yeah, the spots kind of are irrelevant at this point. See what Mura does for 5th. I think he's just going to go and try and get a free ultra. Yeah, with using the Mega instantly on Ivan.
Oh, he ends up catching Frozen, I think, inadvertently.
So SC actually find themselves instantly into top 2. Gooba's in a really strong position with these triple grids. He backs all 3 of them. Mura has a Shroom. Imagine Cut's going to get blocked. Yes, it is. Will we see an unblock?
Unblocked immediately. No, nobody unblocks here. There it is.
There's the unblock.
JX.
And Jeff is off.
Jeff's off?
Yeah. So top 2 still for ST. Looks like they're winning the lap 1 interaction.
Yeah, he's out of sniping range too. I was gonna say if he could potentially. Oh, it's another follow through there. Definitely out of sniping range if he wasn't before. And I mean, it is BC3. Spots can change hands at any given moment here, but I mean,
Fresh just got powed off.
Oh, wow. Really?
Fresh just got powed off.
That's a rare pow spot there. I mean, even if you do get target powed, usually you don't get off. I'm kind of shocked there.
So Zilla gone in first. Both baggers going for the bonk. So it's really close. Scamp slightly in 10th, unless Sam has it or he failed. No, it's
Murrah
Shockless.
opting
So
not to
Scamp
go
in
for the
10th.
Hail Mary. Opting not to go for the Hail Mary is understandable, but as a result, Fresh overtakes. And at this level, I thought maybe Murrah would have gone for it, but yeah, now it's going to be an ST top 2 with the bagging battle still probably Shockless, unless one of them just pulled it now. We'll take a look at the bagger coming up
Murrah gets
here.
past
Another
that
TC
TC.
pass.
And he's dead.
Saw bagger respawning. No shock. Shockless absolutely favors Loverstyle here.
Yeah, they're in a really strong position. Zilla and our other POV gone in first.
Zilla is not able to block cut though.
No, he's not.
This is pay attention. Pay attention. Cut might be open. Third's going for it. Pow.
Oh, there's just everything going on.
Jeff is in second. Jeff is in second.
Shock comes out on our other POV. We'll see it shortly. Here it is. Scamp.
2-3 here for JX.
ST Shock, obviously, because Scamp dodged it in Bill. Looks like Fresh
Interesting
is really
triple.
close on our other POV.
Switch
so Zilla
over.
getting first again. Zilla's on fantastic pace right now. I think it's at least 1-3. 8. It looks like 5, 6, 7 for JX. So is that 1, 3, 4, 8 at least? At top 2. It's hard to see what happened between Fresh and Jeff on the last straight. Looked like not a lot, but it was very hard to say. This is a good race for ST.
Mm-hmm. That was a good power attempt there from.
Yeah, 1, 3, 4.
Good effort on the POW there, preventing Jeff from possibly being neck and neck with Zilla. But I mean, Jeff just went for the shroomless anyway. Just kind of delayed him. Delayed him, but nothing more.
Considering cut was open, getting 1, 3, 4 is
yeah,
really strong for SD. I guess a lot of that comes down to the fact that they do have shock. They have that security net, something to rely on. Obviously, I think that if they were concerned about cut being open, they would have called as soon as Zilla said that he can't block. They played after, played around it, and it worked out for them. And despite only being +9, down 50 with 6 left,
I mean,
it's more than
yeah,
doable.
I think it was really good adaptability from Loverstyle, because like you said, you would think they'd call shock, but they had the POW, so they opted to make a POW play on Jeff, but Jeff didn't have shrooms for one, and then he went for shroomless anyway. So
DKM coming out from Loverstyle, very strong for 1, 3, 4, 8. Also, maybe aware of the fact of just burning it in case of a JX pick later in the war when they might need a really big race. Delfino coming out though, so a clap back from JX. Picking another track that they like a lot. We see this track a lot more these days. I feel like I think it's a really good track in the war format. Ads running on the Zilla POV, so we'll stick with Murrah for now. Again, this sort of track has a 2-run 2-bag sort of situation. Murrah's going to be forced to sit here because no box. Looked like he was the only sitter from
oh wow,
from JX.
Both baggers failed the backward strat. Both baggers are respawning. That's crazy.
Star 7 here for Murrah. This is really strong. Depending on what situation his team is in, he might opt to chain, and he will. Pulls a golden. He's going to hold it.
Yeah, and then one of the baggers fell off again with Bill. I couldn't quite see.
Get insta-redded. It's not ideal for Zilla. This golden is not as good as it was, but the whole room is spinning, and he's right back up into 4th almost instantly. Little bit of a split developing. That is Jeff and is it Ivan who just hit Jeff, and Jeff's going to get comboed, and Zilla has triple shrooms in second. Ivan spinning guy might have got trolled there. Might see a penalty after the race.
Keep a close eye on rep chat, yeah.
So yeah, 2-3, both of our POVs. Triple shrooms in second, golden in third. Pretty normal stuff. So Zilla will be taking the cut first, and will be holding his shroom in first. Murrah in our other POV in second with just a Nana. So assuming shockless and powerless, Zilla is in another position to win the race. looks like from our other POV that they are.
Oh, he gets Ivan with the Nana.
He does get Ivan.
Good
Streaming second for Murray. This is going to be a very close finish from both of our POVs.
Preemptive snipe avoidance too from Murrah. So very good plays you expect from someone like Murrah. And he's going to overtake
what
one.
happens with Shock here.
No, never mind. They both have shrooms.
Zilla might take cut and call if ST have. No, both of them allowed to take cut. Jeff in third there. So one.
Surely you still back this and call it if you're Murrah. No, opts not to.
Out. Again, really hard to see what happened in that bottom two. Both of our POVs in the front there. It's 1-4 for ST, I think, unless Frozen managed to beat Ivan just on the line there. Looks like I just saw Goober's name tag, meaning he got 8th. So again, another neutral race, it looks like to me. It's interesting to see Shock held so long on that track. You know, until the last turn. Actually, Frozen does beat Ivan, so it's 2-3-4-6 actually. So it's a better race for JX than I initially thought. Bottom 2 for ST, and the +9 that they just got has just been completely wiped straight back out. So yeah, with 5 left, ST find themselves down 59. Again, going to assume that was a JX shock. Looked like the spots swayed in their favour from the call. Again, nice patience. Thing about JX is that I've spoken about how aggressive and how chaotic they could be on the racetrack. But obviously these guys are incredibly well skilled and intelligent Mario Kart players, and you know they've shown really good patience there on a track where Shock can be such a race-changing factor to swing the race just as much as they need. They don't need massive races at this point. Also puts them in perfect stead to pick Parkway, one of their protected tracks, something that they're obviously very comfortable and very confident on. Grumble Volcano coming out from Loverstyle. And we will see Parkway. So another protected track that we see. This is our 3rd one already in 8 races. 2, 3, 4, 6 starting for JX. We will start on this Mura POV. I imagine he's going to look to get himself straight into first if he can. Ooh. Push straight into the off-road. They bumped each other. Yeah, they bumped each other. Boxless now. This is not an ideal start for Mura. Both of our POVs not having the best of starts, but Mura does find his way back up to the 4th. Frozen and Zilla stop trolling each other in bottom 2 on our other POV. So 2-3 for ST. Picks holding down first right now, 1-4. Mura getting a red off, but these triple greens in second could be really damaging, especially around the bridge if Goober can keep a hold of them. Zilla passing TC.
Oh wow! I was gonna say Goober's in a precarious position. He's in a spot where he could be back spammed and
he might get front redded here. Yeah, he's gonna get front redded.
There it is.
Yeah, top 2. Looks like Scamp is slightly in 10th, going around the cut. So he has Shock or Bill. We might find out soon. Nice, no slowing. So looking to hold. He might have Bill.
Ooh, Frozen cuts inside.
In our other POV, Zilla is doing the dirty work in the bottom of the pack. ST actually are in bottom 2 right now. Be able to see who has. Scamp has Shock.
Oh, this is absolutely dangerous from a JX perspective. And this race right here could potentially put the kibosh on the war, depending on if they play their cards right.
Yeah, I think I'd be surprised if we see Cannon, to be honest. I think Pix has just got such a good lead, they're going to look to hold it down. Someone is golding up.
Wait, but Frozen's coming up. They could easily dodge 2-3 coming up here. And he slows.
They're going to do top 3. There it is, top 3 dodge. Spix actually opting to slow.
And it does get Goober just barely out.
Yeah, it's much more worth it when Frozen is there, managing to get close to them, dodging 3 of them. It's a really good decision there. I imagine that if Frozen wasn't getting himself up there, they probably would have held to cancel blue. not a lot happening on our other POVs. Zilla has been spinning for the majority of this race. Bottom 2 at least for ST right now. Frozen taking cut. It's going to be top 3. Jeff getting... Yeah, it's going to be bottom 3 for ST. So Jeff getting 5th. Oh, does Zilla beat him here? No. So top 3-5 for JX. And as you said, that could be it. I mean, I know there's 4 races left, but that is... that is a massive point swing at what is a very key point in the war a lot of the time, even though... I mean, I know in this format we are playing with the 4 races for this war, but even in 12 race, you sort of consider your GPs as little checkpoints along the way. Losing a race by that much before the checkpoint here is going to be very demoralizing. Yeah, JX find themselves up 86 with 4 races left. So, yeah, as you said, I'm not ruling anybody out, but it might be curtains.
You have to do ban protect for the next match too. Yeah.
I'm trying to pinpoint. I can't really pinpoint one particular thing that is the sole reason as to how JX is dominating right now. They're just playing extremely effectively, using their items right, controlled aggression.
I think my prediction of Sam
The bagging battle
being
being
the really
bagging
strong
battle
was wrong. Scamp, especially GP2. I think they... Was that all of this GP? Okay, so apart from Maple, I'm going to assume that Scamp... I mean, either way, I think that Scamp has definitely pulled the more effective shots. I'm not entirely sure on count, purely because it was hard to say in a couple of races just because of where our POVs were. Definitely the more effective shock usage from Scamp. JX, Scamp pulling the shock when JX need it most to secure a win. And we're actually going to see GV2 and YF coming out from...
You got to shake it up somehow. I mean, I don't. I mean,
one of the things to consider. One of the things to consider, of course, is that in the Battlerock tournament, with an upper and a lower bracket, we have not implemented bag clauses this season. So they might be going for an all-run if it picked GV2, just to see how many points they can get on the board.
Not only
or maybe
all-run,
or maybe they just want the match over. It's hard to say, but we're going to see Sherbetland. Stereotypical pick in a war format. We'll start with Zilla
very interested
again.
to see how Zilla holds his own here, because starting in first is not the best placement in RSL, but he does manage to keep one there without any sort of contest. Oh, okay.
Quick flick over to Mura. We see him goldening up. Zilla falling off there will not be able to do TC in play. Mura has nothing to do with that. 2-3-4, but not for long. Ivan's spinning as well. Triple shrooms in third for Mura right now. So this top 2 has a massive break, but Mura's going to be there soon enough. Picks in first again.
I'm surprised there's that big of a break in the bagging already. I would like to think that somebody pulled Bill early.
Yeah,
it's going to be Sam.
Sam in 10th. Yeah. Mura with these triple reds. Ooh, fresh.
We broke it. He can break this one too. There's a very breakable spot here for Fresh. Breaks that second one. Breaks that third one.
Played.
Happy feet.
Oh, he's trolled by Sam.
Oh, but that's not a troll though. It's not a troll. It's not a trollable offense.
Oh, and
unfortunate.
shock comes out. If we flick over to our other POV, yeah, 2 megas, they just rip it.
Oh my god.
Shocked out.
Fresh is definitely going to feel hard done by, because that, unfortunately, guys, is not a troll attempt. Just a wheelie bump backwards. Even the item loss, it's only if you go forward and trigger an item loss.
It was his own bagger anyway.
Yeah.
So we see in Zilla POV, Powing trying to combo after blue.
Oh, he gets both of them partially catches up.
Frozen getting redded, but still top 2 for JX.
Out of snipe range though.
Yeah, RZ are going to need or ST, sorry, are going to need another shock here to get something out of this race, I think. Yeah, Zilla might be in trouble here.
Zilla hugging every wall that he can. Unfortunately, not able to break that one.
I mean, if they have shock and the box 8 is here, Mirror hitting a Nana on another POV, triple shrews.
Yeah, just for shits, I guess.
As a
Hitting
mega
banana,
in
but it doesn't
play,
matter.
it's fresh. It's going to be top 2 for JX.
And that I mentioned the kibosh on the last one. This is the kibosh.
Ivan dodging up. It's not a horrible race.
Well,
but
actually,
top 2, bottom 2. But at this stage in the war, it's not going to be good enough for them. I think the thing of note there is again, as we mentioned at lap 2, Sam unfortunately trolling Fresh, causing him to get redded, forced RZ to use a shock probably that wasn't as beneficial, or you know, when they wanted to use it. I mean, Zilla dodged with no chain, getting a box 4, pulling POW, which it's not bad, but it's not ideal considering the situation that they found themselves in. POW was not going to do enough to split up top 2 after the break that they got. So yeah, an unfortunate situation there, sort of forcing Loverstyle's hand within that race, and the hand that they were forced benefited JX.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, that race it really boils down to the mistakes on that race. I mean, you saw Zilla go off the track, you saw Sam bumping his runner, and yeah, maybe starting to shake a little bit, starting to feel the effects of, starting to feel the weight of the JX pressure. And I mentioned at the beginning of this war, this was basically a battle for the moniker of best team in the world, at least currently, and JX so far winning out in that respect.
So again, GV2, I think that ST are getting desperate at this point. This has been a JX classic, really dominant show.
I mentioned the kibosh. This would have been the kibosh had it not been an all-run territory, because you can all-run given no bad clauses. We'll see.
Yeah, RBC, another JX track pick here. See Zilla gonna... Oh, they burnt in first. Them being JX.
Murrah doing what he needs to do. Murrah did what he needed to do to try to draft and stay out of the backsmith spot at the same time, but doesn't get that draft. Fresh, I mean, Murrah is going a little bit faster than Fresh, but not enough to where he's going to outline him, and Fresh is just it. Yeah, I was going to say,
oh my
Fresh
God.
is going to get him at some point. The bomb and the other POV.
SD member there. Saw Frozen get himself into first. Haven't seen a lot on either of our POVs of Frozen right now. What a talented player that he is. It's a bit of a shame that maybe haven't said his name as much as maybe we should have. But yeah, again, comfortable position for JX. One of the baggers is gone in 10th. Murray getting nanoed there, unfortunate. Good place to avoid. Ivan's going to try and get him. Oh, bit of lag. No, he's dead. So 1-4.
Okay. A little bit of stream later.
Slightly for us. We're a couple seconds off on both of our POVs. Here we see Murray in third. One bagger is off. The other one in 9th has it.
Yep.
So we'll be able to see shortly. Oh, the shock comes out on our other
It's
POV.
going to come in. Yeah, it came in. It came in. We'll see it.
Zilla shocking into set. Yep. ST shocking, Goober dodging, and
Goober dodging. That was a weird one. It doesn't show him in a dodge, but he did dodge. So 2 dodges here from Loverstyle.
There's a Bill in play as well. Only one of them chaining. On our other POV, Zilla has POW.
Bye-bye, Zilla. He's
Zilla
off now.
Zilla does not have POW. So 5, 6, 7 for JX. Hard to say where Frozen is right now. We saw a star being dropped by the bagger in 10th.
Oh,
so
this is a huge blue hold. Huge blue hold. Or actually,
Blue is
no.
out.
Blue is
out.
I thought Frozen was 1. Yeah.
He might be making
Frozen will get back into 1.
Sam's actually managed to find himself into 10th. Who got blued? Ivan did. Two streams here in 3rd for Mura. This is really strong. Not a wide.
Yeah, you got comboed, Ivan.
Ooh, fresh as a red. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna chain, maybe use both shrooms. Instead, he opted not to.
Mega coming out from picks. Gooba getting hit. Really nice backs. 1-3-4 right now for JX. Star in 6th on our other POV. 5th now on our other POV.
Rush has to get like a. Oh wait, he slows. Wait a minute.
I thought Shock was coming. Shock is not coming fresh.
I thought Shock was coming too.
Wait, both the baggers are there. Maybe Ozzy lost it in the frame that they're about to call Shock, because Zilla used his star fresh slowed down. Maybe he was looking to TS Jeff as he slowed down, but maybe Scamp managed to get it out of him.
That's a very real possibility.
If that is the case, that is I mean, Zilla had that star in 5th. I mean, Zilla is getting 1st, I think, because if Frozen would have been either shocked just before the ramp so that he had to SSMT, making rail slightly awkward, and obviously like Mura and Jeff would have all been TS'd. So if Scamp did get it out of him, that is probably puts the water bed winning play. Yeah, 106 with 2 left. Yeah, it's been a slight bit of a whitewash this match 1.
I think it's been a medium to a severe bit of a whitewash so far.
For sure. I think if I'm ST at this point, it's GG go next. Play the last 2 races, try and improve on things that haven't
Yeah,
gone
I mean
well for you.
they're mathematically out of it. So the minus
30s at the start set probably a bad tone for taking on the rest of the war. It put them at a really big disadvantage sort of before the war even really got going. The benefits that you see from an ST point of view is that our POV Zilla is on 104 after 10 right now, so individually he's doing very strong. Unfortunately, Ivan only on 38, not picking up points, but again, we talk about JX as a team and their consistency over the years and how good they are, and consistent scores across the board from them. 88, 87, 85, 74, all playing their part within the team to get the results. We see a bit of GV2, a bit of fun on race 11 here. I imagine that we will see maybe the whole room go forward. No, both. Oh, one of the baggers is going for Bill. Someone is going backwards. I assume Scamp. Zilla getting himself into 1st here with Ivan behind him, so top 2, so they're actually in a pretty strong spot and on a tight. This race will be over before we even know it. It looks like the whole room is running. I imagine that Scamp is sitting in 10th. Oh wow!
Come on, JX, go for the finish line pole clip just for the content. Get the minus 50 for the content. Come on, guys.
Mega 4, Mura in the Mega 4. Will we see Shock? Someone else is in the start. There's a blue coming out.
We won't see Shock, but we will see blue. Unfortunately for Zilla, who has been...
Annie bomb. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Top 2.
G.
Okay, Jax.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Well, I think it is definitely done. Match 1, top 3, 8 to 10. There for JX, going to put them up hefty chunk now. A really, really strong score of 123 with 1 race left.
Yeah, I feel like that race was just a microcosm of the whole war. It's like JX, it's like Loverstyle top 2, and then unfortunately they lose out because JX in that race it was the blue and the bomb, but just the winds have changed. It's pretty typical with how the universe has aligned here for JX, and they've been doing pretty well too. Not just I'm implying that they've been getting lucky by saying that, but they haven't. They've been actually the better team as well.
Looks like we see KC being picked. I think Sam just wants to go for the clip for race 12, and Yoshi falls. Some people want this over. Desert Hills from Scamp, niche pick, respect. Shout Joris. In terms of bagging Desert Hills. Koopa Cape, which is a banned track. So I have to remind myself of the rule set of what happens when a banned track is picked.
Hold up, wait, which track up? KC? Who picked this?
Koopa Cave. The race will not count, and it will be a -20. So I imagine we might just see an FF here, or they're just.
Can we just see an yeah? Can we just see an FF at this point?
But we've got the race. We'll commentate over it.
We'll cover it.
Get to see what could have been. What could have been.
This is just going to be a Premier League mid-table Mandems final day match. Nothing really to see here, but we'll see.
Scams said, "Screw this. I'm going to be in first," but unfortunately he's T-pad, so.
He's allowed to run. He is allowed to run. There's no bad clause, so.
I think even with a -50, even if there was a bad clause, it just doesn't even matter. They're actually having a star in 4th. I don't know whether Sam's gone for it. He is actually going for it. And Mora pulled the shock in 9th on our other POV.
Oh,
and flick over to it. And activate shock. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Blue pull for Zilla.
Okay, so he's got blue Jeff.
Jeff is going to eat this blue shell.
Oh, I'm surprised he threw it there. It's going to get him before the boost. Oh, maybe that boost.
But yeah, as mentioned, none of this does actually matter. This race does not count. Shock in 9th, all run is always funny. We're passing that TC off to Fresh. Zilla with a mega in 4th. They'll be hoping that JX don't get it in 9th again.
I will say one thing. Zilla's lines are absolutely just. I was about to. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's in troll. What is happening here?
Oh, he saw a troll. Nice.
Yeah. I don't know which bagger that was. But...
on the other POV.
I was gonna say like.
Oh, shot comes out. Zilla dodging in first after megaing Jeff. Yeah, it seems like there's a. Oh, nice neutral bounce on our other POV. Seems like there's a bit of tomfoolery going on this race.
Yeah.
Actually, top 3. Well, not for long. I think Mura will find himself into 3rd. No, he won't. And the TC pool sucks. Blue will be out. Gotta care for a Screaming Blue. I think they have enough space. Zilla might go for a dodge. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, Ground Star, get it!
Oh! That was literal. You guys didn't see it, but it was literal last frame star pickup. Or first frame.
Clutch as per usual.
Yes.
So JX are in like, what's that? 6, 7, 8, 9. Scamp is off. Would be a massive point swing if it even mattered.
If it even mattered. I mean, we saw. I don't know whose bagger it was, but let's just assume 20. Let's just assume Devil's Advocate. And he got a 50 as well, and race not count.
Yeah, so according to the rule set, it's a -20 and the race doesn't count.
If there was a -20, I couldn't catch it.
Oh, top 4.
The race doesn't count though, guys. Remember that. Wait a minute. Okay.
I imagine they're just going to call it wraps.
Hold on. Obviously, it's not going to count, but if a team picks a track and the track is banned, but then wait, who picked it though? Which track pick was this? It was JX, right?
It was a Lover. It was Sam.
Oh, Lovers. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Well, I think they're just going to call it GG there. That is a convincing JX win.
Yeah.
By 153 after 11. So, yeah, we'll take a quick little break just while they fill the room, and we will be back shortly.
All right, we
welcome
have
back,
returned.
everybody. So, as this is a best of 3 within the Battlerock tournament, we've previously only seen one set of bans because it's been 1 matches as of now. But as it is a best of 3, we've seen new bans and new protects coming out. So the protects from JX were again DK Jungle Parkway, Moonview Highway, and they opted to ban Toad's Factory and DDR. Protected from Loverstyle, ironic after it was banned and they got top 4 Res 12 last war. They have protected Koopa Cape, and they've also protected Sherbetland, banning BCW and banning MT. Couple of interesting bans, I think. KC, I think they want to play it, but I think it's also a bit of a meme ban. But also just generally across the board, we've got DDR banned, MT banned, BCW banned, so sort of forcing the hand of a DKM pick probably, or DKS from JX. RSL is an interesting ban as well. It's a go-to reset. I think that there's plenty of options within the track list, but it can act as a soft and a hard reset just because of the nature of the track. So it's interesting to see that one banned. Again, we won't see BCW, so no Mura glitch. But yeah, if the last match was anything to go off of, this won't be close, but I'm hoping that ST will be able to provide a little bit of fight back and make this one closer and get the result in their favor. What do you think, Jaggy? Where do you think we're going this match to? Think we're going to see a big momentum shift in the other direction, or is it same old?
So when it comes to MK, we don't really see that much of a momentum thing in the highest level after a war. During the war, it's a different story. You might see some momentum shifts at any given div, usually more common in low divs. I think this will provide a good reset for ST. I don't see them winning this. I mean, I think it'll be closer, definitely. I don't see them.
They're picking Sherbetland.
Knowing JX, I mean,
that was lucky.
Knowing JX, they're very hard. Knowing JX, they're very hard to shake when they're up. But you never know. We've seen stranger things in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Just to point out, forgot to mention it. Zesty or Zestos has subbed in for Ivan for ST, so new player entering the war, starting out on DKM as we thought we'd see from JX.
That little exchange there, you saw how close he was to Frozen's trail? That's just such good chemistry between them. You know that they're, Mura's not afraid to be that close. And already we're seeing a top 3 here from JX, already running it up pretty well. Top 4 here from JX early on.
Yeah, really
fresh Hail Marrying. Ooh, Jeff, though, a little slip up there. Zesty in second here. I'm very excited to see Zesty, man. I have not seen him very often in the last couple years in the community. Coming back he
subbed in and got himself straight to the front, and
straight away up to the first.
Zilla is holding blue, 145 for ST, so already a better start than we saw for the majority of that match. That's a intense Hail Mary fib from Mura. Sorry.
Oh, that's a snipe attempt. Here we go. Doesn't connect, but that was a good attempt. Good attempt.
That fib's actually dangerous in the wide line if you're forced.
He's not in snipe range, Mura here though. Zesty, maybe a little slip up on the bridge. Still out of snipe range though.
Still doing a really good job of holding blue here, but JX are in 2-3-4.
Holding blue as well.
Off. I think it's shockless.
That is going to be fresh and third here.
Is that fresh and third? I mean, they're in a good seat here. ST for a decent race. I'd be concerned about power. There's a TC in play behind Mura. I'm going to see that it's a Who has that? Oh, did Fresh have that? Mega in play as well. So
I love
Jeff and Mega.
Mura's attempt here. I love Mura's attempts. He's gotten close a couple times.
Oh,
Oof.
nice nano from Zesty. Everybody playing super safe.
Zilla,
yeah,
Zilla
Zilla's off.
SSMTing on the other POV, and he is off. We saw an SSMT
Shock
from
comes
Mura
out.
as well.
Picks just dodged.
It's gonna be PY.
Bill, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, third.
I guess third, Zilla. Yeah, I guess third. Yeah, he didn't need. Ultimately, him having this SSMT and getting bumped off didn't matter at all, which is crazy.
And it seems like the shock on the bridge just annihilated everybody. Jeff was spinning. The whole room was spinning. I mean, yeah, I did say maybe it didn't get picked up that they had to care for Pal, and Pal did come out. It's a split race. What is that? 1, 3, 5, 7. So yeah,
3, 5,
split race.
7.
So odds 10 for ST. A good start. A good start.
Yeah. I gotta say that DK Mountain has a couple of snipe spots that are only really reserved for the upper echelon of players, because normally the snipes that we saw coming out from Mura would be very difficult to pull off. In general, they're difficult to pull off, but he was actually close on a couple of occasions. There was a very interesting 1v1 battle that was a lot more interesting than I thought. Zesty with good lines, Mura with some good snipes, and unfortunately for Mura, it didn't connect. But yeah, a good race here to start. Good response from Loverstyle.
It's interesting that so many typical 1-3 tracks were banned that we see BC3 as the chosen. As the chosen track. We are going to see Sherby, which I made a mistake.
Zesty held his own pretty well coming in. Again, like I said, coming in for the first time in a while in the community. Really, I mean, he's been behind the scenes, but really making himself known again. Gonna start in a bad spot, but yeah, I was gonna say starts in a bad spot, loses, concedes first.
There's a really nice item for Mura on our other POV. Patrician's full no stop.
Frozen with the schlag attempt.
And Zilla got destroyed by the bump from Mura as he streamed up.
I'm paying close attention to the bagging battle. Someone commits early. Let's see who was the one that committed early. It looked like it was I didn't catch it. Who was that in 10th initially?
I think it's Scamp, but I think that Sam might just stream past him. It's really hard to say.
Yeah,
they're really close. Neither of them are off either. So Zilla trying to pass the TC to Zesty, starring Fresh in the process. That wasn't particularly clean. Pal comes out. Mura's early shock.
That is extremely early. My goodness.
That had to have been an ST shock because of Fresh getting hit, the TC being passed, Zesty being.
No, though. I mean, what was Sam in danger there though of losing shock? Is that why they called it?
Fresh getting TC. This is not good RNG for him right now. Decent golden for Zilla here, gets him a little bit closer, but it looks like 3-4-5 only.
3-4-5 is, yeah, you're right.
So again, echoes of what happened last war on Sherby, where we had ST be put into a position to use the shock earlier than they would have wished, and not getting into
looks
a
like
very
one of the
good
baggers.
position.
One of the baggers is going forward. One of the baggers has shock here. Zilla goes into Mega. It's going to be a very telling sign as to who has it. Are we going to see a shock? Yes. There it is. Not the best. Oh, no, he does get a good chain. That's a very good chain, actually, if he can get Jeff. Yep.
Yeah, this is a really good chain.
Very good chain. Oh, no, I would. Oh, the Penguins are in the way there.
Nice snipe attempt. Pow on
Good target pow spot there. Mura approaches that very well, though. You could, I mean, the Daisy as well with the good drift stat.
Mura going for the box. Both of them going for boxes.
This is a snipe spot. Let's see.
Nope.
Oh,
nice.
Huge Nana. Huge.
Well, both of our POVs battling in top 2 there, and Mura came out on top there. Really well played.
That is such a bold play from Mura, backing the Nana instantly, not afraid to back that and risk losing first. Had Zilla had a red or something, had Zilla pulled a red or something.
Yeah, it was really strong awareness from Mura, understanding that that was the right time when Zilla was directly in his line to back, especially with the blooper in play as
Directly
well.
his line, but also you got to remember the blooper too. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a lot more. You give a lot more incentive to back something if the blooper's in your face, so it's a lot safer.
This is literally just item this. We have 2 bloopers, 2 TC, single red 7.
Two bloopers for me too, single shrooms, single greens, like, dude, we're not playing the same game.
Maybe just
So what were the spots that race? I was not looking. So it was a slightly winning race for JX, a +3 race, getting them slightly closer back. Again, very similar start to the first wall where it started off really close. We haven't had any pens this time. So again, we'll be looking to see if JX can establish their lead again, or ST keep it close. Stay within touching distance early in the war and see what they can do.
Indeed.
You guys hear that ice cream truck outside my house?
I too.
It's fucking loud as shit, bro. It's so loud. I thought that was like. Okay.
All right, we're gonna be seeing Stadium as well. I mean, Daisy here is okay in some turns, but in other turns, it's a decent enough Daisy track. I think Murrow's good enough to hold his own as well.
Zilla not getting full startup boost there, but does pull the shroom in second. Into the Nana, can't take the cut. Very well played again from Murra there. Jeff managing to take the cut as well. We're getting bumped
Ooh, a little
slightly
slip
on the
up
other
from
POV.
Murra there, and doesn't even
Yeah.
take the shroom cut either.
But I don't
Huge
think
slip
it's going to
up from
matter
Murra.
too much.
No, here, no. Oh my, fresh. Okay, oh my days, fresh. Beautiful snipe onto. I was about to say it could matter if he does get this onto Jeff, and it would allow him to get it first, and it does matter ultimately.
Sam in 10th. Off with Bill. Scamp in 10th.
Murra
Lovely
could maybe
respawn
get a
there on
snipe up
Stadium.
here if he throws one. Yep, he throws one. Let's see if it connects.
Bit up.
Does not. That was the very speculative last green though.
Nice backs from Fresh. We're fading again, so Fresh is gonna. Scamp has shock because Scamp is driving forward.
No box here from Murra could be absolutely
Is that a
crucial.
blue I saw on the other POV?
Same with the blue.
Yeah, blue out. Zilla got random green in 8th on our other POV. Looks like Frozen's holding something, so let's see if the Frozen has a dodge here. He's in a star, yeah, here it comes. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, good chain there from Frozen.
Box 7 chain. Picks
Yeah, double
dodged as
dodge.
well.
Double dodge. Yeah, you only go first set if you're double dodging, and that's exactly what we see.
Top 3. Both of them.
Is
fading
Murra
a little bit.
gonna make the turn skip this time? Potentially 1 for 3. Does get it when it matters.
Other POV, if we flick over quickly, we can see Jeff is in
Good
5th.
pow here
right
from
now.
JX2. Good pow. We might see something here. Jeff might slip in. No, a red's coming for him.
He's gonna break the
gonna
red.
dodge
It's
it.
gonna be top 3-5. Yeah, top 3-5.
Top 3-5. That pow was able to get Jeff a spot as well.
Didn't know the blue was like that.
I mean, I said it before the race. JX will be looking to get a big race, and on an SD track pick, the start of the not getting full startup boost really cost Zilla. It put him in enough distance away from Murra to be able to back him. He did pull a shroom too. Would have been useful. But again, the Nana again, another nice Nana play from both of us, from one POV onto another, and yeah, just like that, JX back to being up 23. Yes, the bag points are correct. Really effective play, really good use of the shock. Frozen chaining in 7th, Picks dodging in a mega, I assume. Probably chaining on the ramp box, the first ramp, the drift ramp. Yeah, all around just a very well played race.
Indeed.
Just like a research track, yeah, Jordan.
And JX, you're in top 3-5. What do you expect to see? An MH maybe? Yoshi Falls.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking of my answer, and Yoshi Falls was not going to be it. So, yeah, they've sort of been, they were flirting with it towards the end of the war.
I'm
End of match
I'm
1.
interested. I mean, there's a lot of pressure here on 4th if you're
It's gonna be
okay.
Gardens. That's a shame.
Gardens, yeah. I was gonna say 4th is a very good starting spot for Yoshi Falls, and Loverstyle was occupying it, but it is gonna be Gardens.
Again, Yoshi Falls is a track that's really sort of become way more popular as of late. I feel in Mogi and in War format. So hopefully we get to see it at some point.
I've always loved Yoshi Falls in Mogi and Wars sometimes too.
Zilla, Mura doing that. Zilla goldening.
Yeah, Murray's doing
first.
that. Let's see who commits early. Looks to me like one of the backers commits not super early, but does commit early nonetheless. It looks like it was Sam. I'm not gonna get a box 10 though, unless he hard slows.
Scam got Bill in 9th.
Yeah.
Sam did get a box.
Yeah.
So Sam is racing away in 10th right now.
I think that's an
Yeah, he's
indicator.
in
That's an
1-8.
indicator. It's an indicator JX might have Bill, honestly, because we didn't see like a super early commitment from Sam. I thought
Scamp lost it. Scamp lost it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Gooba putting in the work, trolling them back.
Yeah.
Starting at 8th for Mura, but he's sort of just forced to take this through cut. There's not really a lot we can say right now with our POVs in first and last.
Okay.
Shock comes out. That was a JX shock. Yeah, it was a JX shock.
All right. Well, JX getting the 9er when they needed it. I don't think it's going to matter too much in the top 2 spots. Yeah. Is the bagger around? No, not even close. Not even close. Goodbye, Mura. We'll see you on the next life.
All right. So we might want to focus in on Zilla's POV.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next life. Yeah, let's switch over to... Well... I mean, both of them are gone, really.
Yeah, we might see someone taking cut here. No, we're not. I mean... Yeah, I mean, the Daisy Mura is so far in 8th. Zilla has a very nice break in first, actually.
Zilla has the potential to back Jeff here. Make it very difficult for him to double. He's going to double back super wide.
As well.
Ow. Does Jeff connect? No, nothing connects. I feel like those were
wide.
Yeah. Those backswings were both super wide.
Mura's managed to find himself back up into 6th. We're going to safely assume that Zilla's going to be first. Blooper. Not going to do too much for him. What are the spots looking like? So 1... Ooh. We got 8th.
4-5.
That JX member in... Ooh.
Lover's Posture got 4-5.
I think
maybe
they got 1, 3, 4, 5 at least. That's JX bottom 3.
It looked like it, yeah. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5 for Lovers there, which is going to put us right back.
You know, it's funny.
Where we were.
You know, it's funny. I tried to say this on 2 separate occasions last war, but there were 2 instances where like stuff happened in the race and it just slipped my mind. Zilla has been fantastic, like throughout both matches. And I was going to say that his lines are super crisp. Probably right now, I would say top 5 in the game lines wise. His lines are super crisp. And he's been kind of holding it own, not holding it down like just him necessarily, but he has definitely been the bright spot here for Lovers.
Yeah, for sure. I think that we've been provided with both of our POVs as some really well played, high quality POVs to look at. So DKS coming out from Loverstyle. They picked this last war when they were good spots, and again when JX weren't good spots, they went to Delfino. So 2 pretty classic track picks for both teams. Delfino it will be. So yeah, we'll see how jumbled up the spots become here. Last time Mura was the only sitter, and he was the bottom spot. I don't know whether he's the designated sitter. Looks like they're in 3, 4, 5 already.
Yeah, Zilla gets bumped.
They triple go.
Oof.
Mura no box 5th is not ideal. Zilla on our other POV has got a bomb out in 8th, and in pocket he has triple shroom. So nothing too much of note there. Frozen getting hit. Pow already in play in Mura's
Ooh.
item roulette. They might hold this for a while.
There's nothing much that Mura can do with this POW for a good while, but
He's going to chain it,
yeah,
actually.
change it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea.
I thought that they might go for a T-Power. So 2, 3, 4, 6 right now for ST. Someone is in.
I mean, a
first.
T-POW,
I think
yeah,
it's
you could go
Frozen.
for a T-POW, but it's a 50-50 choice there. I don't mind the chain there.
That's a good trade here. He's in a strong spot with his Mega. But JX are bottom 3, I believe. Bottom 2 are really far gone.
I'm surprised. That's a big break.
Mura
Nice evasion from Mura. That's actually
nice.
such a clean evasion work there.
Gooba taking cuts, so Gooba will be first. Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice play with the Mega. Yeah, really nice.
Good awareness.
So 2-3 for JX, 1-4 for ST. Neither POV has any items of interest. Nice green attempt from Zilla. He is very aggressive with his snipes and his back spam, so no surprise to see him go for something like that there. But
It's gonna be Goober holding down 1.
see what Mega in 4th here for Zilla.
Oh, Jeff gets
if-
hit, but good draft for Mura. Kind of made something out of nothing. That draft was so
What?
difficult to get, and Mura got it.
1-3 Mega in 3rd. He's going around if Pow comes out.
Oh, good POW.
Zesty taking double in front of him. Wall shot come here. Oh, hits the wall slightly.
Little
No, but it
shakiness,
is-
little shakiness there from
It
Zilla.
is top 3. It is top 3 for ST right now.
Oh, and a greens here could
Oh,
come.
Gooba got hit. Gooba got
wait.
sniped by Mura on the. Oh, and he's hit again. Wow, nice salvage.
How did Mura lose out? I mean, it was like the POVs were kind of small, and I didn't see. Maybe it was a green coming up, right?
Yeah, so Gooba Zilla threw it like a Hail Mary green, and it hit
Oh my
Gooba,
god!
as it bounced up the lip before last turn. So really clutch, and then he was also comboed as well. So I don't know what spot Gooba actually ended up getting, but it was a very good salvage for JX there after what was, yeah, I mean they get 3, 4, 5, 7, which is not bad considering the circumstance that they were in.
Zesty so far has turned out to be a pretty good sub.
Yeah, so it's bag points are correct. Yes, so ST find themselves up 1 at the moment. So a much better first few races for ST than last 4. Still a lot of Mario Kart left to be played in this match, and I'm sure that JX won't be panicking too much. Yeah, we'll see how this ends up. We've got... What have we got coming out? We've got DKS coming out again. BC3 coming out now from JX. Will be BC3 a track that can have quite a large swing point potential just because of how Broken Shock and the cuts are. Obviously, Mura will be very comfortable on Ultra. We didn't actually see him go for it last war.
Yeah, Zilla didn't go for it. Yeah, you're right. And Mura didn't either, though, which was kind of shocking.
Yeah.
That lap 2, it allowed Fresh to take it ahead of him in that first war.
So top 2 still right now for ST. Zilla
Good
trying
attempt,
to like
good
letting
attempt
Frozen
from Zilla.
ahead. I imagine that Frozen will go on Ultra and Zilla will just try and grief him.
Oh,
Actually,
Frozen
blocking
blocks.
it.
Fresh
Open
makes
for
cut.
Mura. Mura is making it, and he will have a star in 3rd. That is still top 2 though for ST. No surprise to see Mura chaining his star here. Blue coming out straight away. Actually losing all of his greens, and he dodges it in 1st. So maybe Fresh has another shroom in 1st. Bill in 8th on the other POV for Zilla. Sam in 10th. So again, if they're looking for a big race, we might see Fresh take the cut uncontested in 1st, and then Shock comes out.
That was an interesting one. Usually you throw a snipe onto a tight line, but Murr actually bounced it off onto the wide line, predicting Zesty would be wide, but didn't get him. He's going to go for Ultra here. That's what he has to do here. Gets it. And only second, though, as Fresh had that shroom that you mentioned to boot.
Looks like Scamp here is going to try and drop Mura a star at some point. I'm going to assume that Sam has it, although there's quite a lot of spinning going on in the back.
Are they in third? Scamp surprisingly not backing out. Are they third?
No, it looks like Zesty is.
Yeah, I'm surprised he still went for that drop. I don't think any star was dropped, ultimately.
So Shroom in second for Mura. The pack is really split.
Murr
I doubt
has
that we're
an
going to see...
interesting decision. Are you going to see him go for Ultra here or not? He's not going to have... He doesn't have that much to lose. Only third.
No, he's going to play for second.
Yeah.
If we switch over to Zilla POV, we might see a little bit more of what's happening. Although this pack is disgusting. Yeah, they're 134 ST. How comes out Zilla? Oh,
oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god.
Shock comes out. Scamp's Shock?
I would like to think so.
Yeah, Pix just dodged. And Zilla had his box stolen by Scamp, driving forward. -5.
Yeah, that's a -5. If Zilla has the wherewithal to realize that was a troll, probably. Okay.
Scamp is doing that.
Scamp with the... I was talking about Zilla with the wherewithal. Scamp with the wherewithal to intentionally troll, knowing that's not going to influence the race, but...
That's just unfortunate.
I mean, if he had an item... Okay, so Sam lost Shock and Scamp pulled in a knife. Thank you for that bit of information, Astro.
But ST still get 1356 though. So
Yeah.
a clip has been submitted. Zilla pen. It is the pen that we are in fact talking about.
The box deal going forward, yeah. I mean, I'll
Yeah,
take a look at that. I saw it and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a pen. 95% sure it's a pen in terms of impact. I haven't even seen the clip yet.
Yeah, it's just a box deal.
Yeah, traditional box deal. Yeah.
JX have a pen as well. So I think that there's definitely a -5 on JX at least.
Yeah.
Before the pens, just to say that Loverstyle are up 10, but it will be up 5. It will be up 15 for now. We'll see.
Honestly good for these two. I think it's good so far.
Yeah, this war is a lot. I did mention it was going to be closer, but I did think that JX was going to be ahead slightly by this point, but good response here.
Yeah, Loverstyle doubling down on the DKS. They do get it finally. They've been picking this for a few races now, so hopefully they can get the race that they want on it after waiting so long to play it. Starting off with Zilla's POV in 5th here. See how
Is he going to get the draft on Mura? Is the burning question. Doesn't get the full boost.
No, he wants a decent box. Box 6 on Task strat. This could be really strong. Yeah, triple shroom's nice.
Beautiful
Shroom.
task strat. Yeah.
Gonna shroom his way up into first.
Yeah. Him and Fresh are going to have to coordinate this. They're pretty close to one another.
Mura is
Yeah,
doubling
Zilla-
as well.
Very clean
Ooh,
backs.
green attempt.
Fresh back to on the other POV. Fresh back to green left, and Mura took the ultra wide. Good wherewithal and good awareness from Mura.
It's nice driving for both our POVs. Lap 1, Zilla in a very comfortable position with the streamer first. One bagger has made the strat, the other has failed it. Sam has failed it. He's made it now, so it is shockless. Scamp will be in 10th. Jeff and Mura occupying 3-4. Jeff lagging a little bit.
Yeah, that
onto
fail from Mura puts him out of snipe range. No, he's still in snipe range onto Fresh.
It's a nice bomb attempt.
That's gonna be putting it right in front.
Oh.
Fresh is off. Fresh is off from that.
Zilla's off as well. Zilla is off as well. They are both off.
Beautiful.
I mean, if
That is disgusting, man. Right in
Jeff
front
failing
of the
last turn
double.
slightly. Yeah, that was a disgusting bomb. I mean, Mura slowing down. Jeff has streaming first. If they have shock, it comes now.
They're waiting. I don't think
They do not.
Might be Nana here still. Yeah, green.
Yeah, no, it's shockless.
Just
Scamp
like
just
that.
made the strat. Sam failed it again.
That
He could be baiting. He could have pulled it in 9th. If Scamp pulled Bill as his first item going backwards, then
I'll switch
Scamp
over to Mura.
Sam, sorry, has a lot of
Let's see.
opportunities for
I was gonna
ninth,
say, oh,
but no
Mura
shot.
obstacle for single because he was getting redded. Pau comes in.
It's like it's a shotless
Zesty gets
race.
target. Zesty gets target pad on double.
Zilla's getting
gonna really
Mura, he's getting redded here. No, he's not. Well played.
Oh my god.
Top 2 JX.
That was an extraordinary snipe. I mean, it turned the race on its head.
So that's top 2, 6, 8. Yeah, top 2, 6, 8 for JX. So a little bit cut back on the deficit that they're at.
It's funny because I mentioned right. I mentioned that Mura was in snipe range, and I was about to say that he's in snipe range on just second. As soon as he pulled the bomb, I closed my lips. I'm like, oh my god, is he going for it?
I've just for some context as well. That has just taken me aback. I'll comment on the bomb snipe in a second, but the penalty, the JX penalty from BC3, you should go and take a look. This is a penalty of all time.
Really?
Yeah, you should go and have a look at the clip.
I
don't even know how to
love
begin describing it. But yeah, Mura, race MVP that race for JX. What a bomb snipe, getting both of them off, just getting up the win.
Oh my god. I just saw the clip.
Oh, come on.
That,
Yeah,
my
so-
friend.
Like,
For
Oh
context,
my god.
Where are we going?
Frozen is dropped in a bill around cut. Gets dropped wide into the wall around cut on BC3. He's going for the ramp, and Sam's sitting on the ramp, and Sam bumps him away from the ramp, and then he gets swamped.
I have never seen that in my years of MKW.
Yeah, that's something for sure. We'll see what the verdict is on both of those pens shortly when more of the referees respond to give their ruling. Koopa Cape coming out now. We see and Moonview 2 protected tracks, and we will see Moonview in JX's favor. They got a pretty good race on this last time. I think it wasn't an amazing race, but it was a decent race. Hopefully they'll be looking to make much more of an impact off one of their protected tracks.
Getting a box.
Zilla not getting a box, a wide box of the middle set actually being taken. Looks like they're holding down top 2. Zilla getting bumped out. TC in play. That is.
Oh.
Was that bomb snipe? Oh, but
No, it was a
Frozen is up.
a snipe on the bomb car there, I think.
Yeah, top 2 for JX. Really strong opening
Still
for
though,
them.
yeah.
But looks like top 2, bottom 2 right now. We can see from our other POV, Mura is quite far back in 8th.
Huge
Yeah.
bagging break already.
3,
Saw
4,
probably
5
Bill and Knight.
for 3, 4, 5, 6 for. Oh no, Fresh is in 8th now, but 3, 4, 5 at least. Oh, mega in play from Pix. They need before shock. They need a POW and a blue.
Yeah, I mean, Sam has a huge
There's the
break right
blue.
now.
There's the blue. Yeah, Sam is gone in 10th. Scamp hitting. Did he drop a star?
You got a ground star.
Oh!
There's still one.
Try to get something.
Clipped it.
I think the blue got dodged.
I might have to use the TC.
Yeah,
Looks to
Scamp
me
must
like
have
it.
dropped.
Yeah.
Scamp must have dropped a star. Mura getting TC'd on other POV. Boxing 8 here for Zilla. It is a start. If they have shock, it's coming now, surely.
Are they shocked?
2-3 is really tight here.
There it is, mega
Double
star.
dodge.
There we go. Triple red chain.
Oh,
TC play for Pix.
Pix is dead. Pix is absolutely dead. So is Frozen here with the red.
Yeah.
He's in the star one.
Still first. Jeff is still holding it down. Must have dodged the blue.
2, 3,
Mega
4
in
here,
fourth
2, 3,
for
4
Zilla.
here.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
there.
2 nanos. Green.
Blue coming out for
blue.
Jeff. This
Oh,
is.
Zilla can combo. Zilla can combo here with the mega.
He's forced in it because of Frozen. He's a little bit worried, but this is going to be top 3.
Oh, he's wide.
Unless Frozen draft. No, well played. Top 3.
I was about to say that Zilla can combo flatten him, but he did opt to go for the right path instead there, and it doesn't matter ultimately. Still a top 3.
Yeah, really good race for ST. So JX not making the most of their protected track. It's It's not worked out in their favor this time for sure. Top 3 really strong. The Reds were a lot more effective than I expected them to be, but yeah, the blue pull after shock lap 3, it's just race killing there for Jeff and for JX. So SD find themselves up 22 with no penalties put on the table as of yet, with a GP left. Depending on the verdict, we could see a point swing go to at least, well, it's definitely a 5 for the box steal against Scamp, but there might be some question marks around the penalty on Frozen. So we'll see how that pans out. Still haven't had enough responses as of yet to confirm a ruling.
I got a couple Joy Cry reacts, but I really don't see how that's a significant runner error.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. I don't know if there's a way that we can link it in the Twitch chat for those that can't see it, because I think it's definitely worth a watch. But yeah, we will see in due course. Grumble Volcano coming out for JX. We've been through quite a few resets. Delfino, Sherby, Gardens, and now Grumble. Again, looking to break up that top 3, although Grumble can be okay if you're holding down a couple of the top spots. Opportunities for Shrooms in 2nd and 3rd. Zilla slowing from 3rd, getting no box, which is not good on the other POV. Mura having to sit for 1. No one really getting what they need on either of our POVs. Mura chaining those Shrooms, pulling another set of triple Shrooms in a slightly better spot than he was just in. Looking to get into an even better spot. We'll see who is taking Rock. Fresh, Zilla, Jeff, Mura. Jeff off. I think he got trolled by his teammate there, Mura. So top 2 for SD.
Yeah, and
really good opening from
Zilla. Zilla doesn't have another Shroom though, but he does. I don't think he's really in a position to do anything right now. He has to pull Nanas and Fibs for double backs, not a green.
I think that was Goober that just got hit out.
Yeah, back to green.
Mura's forced to hold the Shroom in 3rd because TC, obviously in 3rd, would be race getting. Fresh does have more Shrooms. No, he doesn't. I lied. Mura will be taking the Rock into 1st. Obviously good for JX that they're holding down 1st position, but lap 2 shock. Dodging.
Lap 2 shock.
Jeff?
Shock, yeah.
So JX actually relying on using the shock that they have in 9th, and banking on it being shockless. I think Sam has like, if he chooses to go back from here, I think Scamp has like.
I would imagine
he has like 1 or 2 tries.
Surely JX try dodge, maybe 2 dodge, but a lap 2 shock is. Yeah, I was gonna say a lap 2 shock is usually not super ideal.
Great fib from Jeff.
Good fib.
Zilla's off.
And it looks like
make it into the cut.
It's gonna be Fresh getting it first. Yeah, Fresh is first.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 7 for JX. They took a risk. It nearly paid off. The fib was incredibly clutch from Jeff because ST would have got an even bigger swing. Fresh managing to make it into the cut in 1st, which was really clutch for ST, managing to get them a little bit more of a salvage. But yeah, again, Jeff doing a really good job with the fib to hit Zilla and win JX the race there for sure. They took a risk lap 2 with a shock in 9th, and just about paid off for them.
Yeah, shocks in
7 race.
Lap 2 shocks are 99% in 9th, given the fact that you can't really go backwards that much further. And they're usually risky, but they made it work there. So good race from JX, as well as the pen so far being 3-0. For a -20, so that's also looking pretty good there for JX.
That's so stupid. Yeah, like, whatever.
Calling that a -20? Are you on like?
Yeah.
He runs into the flomp after the bump.
wanna go?
So we've had 3 -20 rulings for the JX penalty. So
We go PC, yeah.
if I quickly add those to the table, assuming we're going with what we're standing, that both pens were their intended increment of 5 against JX and 20 against ST.
Who are the people voting on this?
Oh, like D5 players.
We are looking at tied with 3 left. I don't think this is going to be the last we hear about this -20, but we'll focus on that when it comes. We see Parkway come out for JX 2, 3, 4, 6. Exact same spots. Zilla, sorry, not Zilla, Mura getting the start that he did not get in the first time. Pick shrooming up into first, so top 2 already. Zilla with a star in 8th on our other POV, but it looks like there's quite a lot of ST back here. Yeah, Gooba hit, so bottom 2, bottom 3. I imagine we'll see Frozen do some shenanigans here. Yep, there we go. He's sitting away. I think he pulled a TC actually. But yeah, still top 2 for JX. Our own picks looking very comfortable in this situation. Fresh being the only frontal presence. It's 4th for Jeff. I think Zilla's forced to chain the star here.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else he can do.
How 6?
Not an ideal chain, but both actually chaining triple greens. Everybody's hit.
Yeah, I think one of Fresh's dropped items hit picks there.
Nice green attempts, but sort of almost phases through Zilla there. That was really close. Good pow for Murray. Is he going to hit this fib?
We have.
Oof. Good
Nicely
reaction.
placed. Force him to go a little bit wide. Looks like we see Scamp in 10th.
And there's it.
See how he plays here. Scamp is off. We'll keep an eye on the second bagger.
I'm drained, dude.
Oh, good wide
Yeah.
back there from Mura.
Nice
Beautiful.
wide back.
Back there with me,
Yeah, no. So Sam has the shock.
You got to
he is
play for 2-3-4. You surely have to play for 2-3-4 in this scenario.
They're gonna have shrooms.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I mean-
think they need blue. They need pow. If they want to catch
We're at the top
catch
right
Mura here.
Holy
I was gonna say play for 2-3-4 because they were top 2 jacks for a moment there, but now they're 2-3. They could potentially catch up to first if there's a blue after the shock. We'll see though. Jeff, this is a massive pressure moment for Jeff. Can he catch up to maybe shake things up in the cannon?
He
He's
dodges.
in. He's in.
It's fine.
Jeff is in.
There might be
It's just Jeff. Picks his
No,
his
but
shock just
that's
before Bill
massive
dodged
though.
it.
That's massive.
Who dodged him? Bill.
I'm ready to.
Zesty,
Oh my
but
God.
Jeff got reds. Wow.
They have red behind me. I have shroom.
Zesty hit out. This is looking really strong for JX.
Yeah. That
Zesty
I mean,
TC. Oh my God.
it's a matter of milliseconds, right? That
comes
time it
Frozen.
wasn't even milliseconds. He got in like with plenty of time to spare. It looked like.
Frozen is getting at least 5th here.
I want
Fresh got
to
hit.
say that Jeff. Yeah,
Oh, this
I want
is
to say Jeff was in for a good 4 or 5 frames.
this is a really strong race for JX.
I don't really know.
I mean, they just dodged in cannon with me, and then they got triple reds.
Really strong race. I think that. Yeah, again, another optimistic shot call from Lovers there. I think it was. I mean, I'm assuming that I guess they have no dodges apart from Bill, and they want to try and catch Murray, but look, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Honestly, that
Seems
it is the right call. Like they can't really do much else, right? If they don't have dodges, it's the right call, but it's just a mistimed shock.
Yeah, I
Or
guess it's
missed
the right
ball.
call. It's the right call if they're playing for first, but I think maybe in that situation they might not want to. You know,
'Cause
they
I mean,
they
it-
could maybe cycle another dodge and play 2, 3, 4. But again, we're
Yeah.
getting to the crunch time within the war. You know, we've only got 2 races left now, and they need points. And again, they took a risk, and the risk hasn't quite worked out for them there. Seems like Jeff dodged getting triple reds. I mean, unbelievable item to pull in that situation. Especially when his teammate is first as well, and the 2 dodgers are in front of him. We're going to see YF again getting picked by JX, and I think we're seeing Koopa Cape from. We're seeing all sorts from ST. So Have we had any more rulings?
Okay. Let's do it, guys.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a -20. So JX are up 17. There's 2 left now. Obviously, in the last war when KC was banned, JX did actually get top. ST, sorry, did actually get top 4, and they call on it again, but they are allowed to play it this time. Starting off with the Zilla POV, gonna look for shrooms in a decent spot here.
I have a mega.
Pick City for the 8th of the Mega. We might see this get used quite early, depending on what his teammates have pulled around him. No, we're holding. Fair enough. Must have quite a few shroomers. Mura, where he's been for quite a lot of the time of this war, in first, having a nice muscle battle here with Zesty. Really ambitious.
Man.
I mean, that would have been
That was
insane.
speculative for sure, and it almost came off, but yeah.
Something you'd see in a almost all viable strats video from Mura, for those who know. Really nice attempt though. You've got to rate it, got to respect it. Currently not in the best of seat. Both our POVs actually have a mega, and they are right next to each other. Both baggers still sitting. We'll see what both these guys decide to do. Mura's chaining his for Pow. Really nice pull, actually. Gonna force Zilla into his mega. There's a blue out, was that I saw? Or was it a green? Might have just been a
Couldn't
green.
quite
to be
tell.
honest.
I couldn't tell you, to be fair.
For Mura, Itemless in 3rd, Zilla, Zesty and Frozen muscling each other.
Frozen
right
schlagging a little bit with the fib there, not afraid to show his hand, and you know, we'll see what happens though. Frozen's probably gonna back wide here, I would imagine. Oh,
Ooh,
back
fib
super
tight.
tight actually. Yeah, it was a super tight one. Sometimes players go really tight, like away from the water stream even, but nothing
Nice
doing
pull for
there.
Zilla here. Nana's in the cut. So Zilla with 2 shrooms in 3rd, 2nd, Mura spinning. Here comes
Zilla's
a blue
absolutely
for
getting the one.
Frozen.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice play with the slow. Oh, you
Good
must
slow.
be careful against Zesty there. Pow comes out, he's going to lose his shroom.
I have shroom.
Okay, go ahead.
Picks
Oh, doesn't get the trick. Well, it's anyway. It's just
3,
Top
4,
two.
5. Both. One of the baggers has gone forward. Is that Sam?
One of the
It's
baggers
Sam.
has
Sam's
shock.
forward. Sam's
Yep.
forward. So I imagine that we'll see a late call to maybe TS people, or to stop them dropping a ground star. We could see them call early and make them.
Depends on who's behind
Sam
fourth.
dropped a ground star for Zesty. Okay.
Just to ensure, no, just to ensure second.
No, Scamp dropped that for.
No, yeah, no, he had shock.
the
Yeah,
wrong-
Sam had shock. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, so Scamp dropping the star for the wrong player. Didn't really get a good patch on where everybody finished. Obviously, top 2 for ST, so a really good race for them there.
We got another pen here on Parkway. Oh, we have to see. Okay, this might be a domino here. Who's gonna be the second bagger? Who's the secondary bump here? Looks like Scamp is. Is there a bump? Yeah, no. Scamp is the one. Scamp is the one that bumps. So that is gonna be a
-5
fire.
against JX.
-5. Yeah, -5.
Where are we at in terms of the scores now? Because this is going to be close. This is going to be close
my
going
goodness.
into the last race with Scamp on 6 bag points yet. So I
Yeah,
believe...
and we'll see what happens here. We'll see. I mean, if JX get a win here, you might not hear the end of it from a lover's perspective.
So
From that BT.
ST are up 9 with the -20 against them, and then 2 -5s against JX. Yeah, 9
Race
with
12
1
here.
left.
Yeah, let's update that race
Raceway and
scoreboard there.
Rainbow, yeah.
Oh yes, two. I mean, these are if you think of polar opposite tracks, right? I think this is it.
Yeah, this is niche. From if it is going to be,
There we
it is
go.
going to be Raceway. Yeah, this is niche. If there's one race 12, you know, this could be if JX win the race
If
by
there's
enough. This
any-
could be war deciding.
If there's any race 12 to watch as a viewer, this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're going itemless, not part of the plan probably. Zilla slowing down.
Ow.
Knows he's itemless. Trying to hit him out.
Murray is really not afraid to be super close to a trail, but does get redded there.
His agility is really good. At this point in the race, the spot's going to get so jumbled up. Murray's getting TC'd. Going to opt to bag. Picks hit out as well. Oh, not ideal.
Poor
Zilla
Murray with
golden
the item
7.
list shenanigans. Looks like one of the baggers is already
I'm not
going
entirely sure what the
forward. I mean,
baggers are I'm not
look at
entirely sure
this.
what the
This could be a
baggers are
troll
doing.
attempt. No. Yeah.
Someone's losing Bill.
I was gonna say it's such a risk to go forward there and risk. Yeah, I know. One of the baggers does have shock.
Oh,
Yeah.
so one of the baggers spammed Bill.
Okay.
So one of them is perma 10th. Murray's holding the star. He's in it. Trying to troll Zilla, maybe thinking that he has blue.
Oh,
Nope, he has a star.
The pack is
Holding
so
here for
tight for
Murray.
Raceway. I mean, look at this for the top 6. This is so tight. It's not even funny. I don't know who's where.
Yeah, just the way it goes. That obviously, POVs are in bottom 2.
Oh God, why do our POVs have to be stuck bottom 2?
Alpha Zilla though, so this could be a very influential item on the front.
This
pack. I
sucks
think
for the
that
casters, but this is maximum anticipation. Like, who's where?
It's all going on. Star
This is ridiculous.
for Zilla, and he's in it. Sorry, not Zilla, Mura.
Yeah,
I keep
Pix?
saying the wrong person.
Pix is up there.
Another
Frozen's
star.
up there. I
Scamp
think
doesn't
JX has
have-
more. I think JX has more favorable spots here. We'll see. Is this
Mega
enough for JX?
Here comes a shock. Here comes a shock. He's TS'd. They dodged with the
Bad.
6-8. There was a blue as well. Oh my. Fresh is blue.
Oh my.
Zilla got 9th.
Zilla got yeah.
Because Scamp spammed Bill. He was.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no
Oh my.
idea what happened. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough.
I think they win. Yeah, they do win.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't know spots
by
at all,
6.
so I was just on the edge of my seat, seeing who was where, and that's wraps.
So Scamp just got 4th to win them the war. Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna be a cult-like hero for that one.
Wow. I mean, Raceway, we saw literally none of it apart from Scamp just screaming his way up into 4th. Getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, enough to win them the war.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as it stands, the penalties have been ruled as we have them on the table. So JX are your Battlerock tournament winners by 2-0. A lot closer in the match 2, which was much better for our viewing experience than match 1.
Battlerock upper bracket winner.
W.
Yeah. If this were football / soccer, if you're from the US or even Australia, you'd probably hear a chant along the lines of "We've got super scampi."
Something along those lines, yeah.
Getting forced to secure the win for JX. That's crazy.
But yeah, there we have it. So Raceway Race 12 to decide the Battlerock upper bracket tournament finals. Honestly, shame we couldn't see more of that race. It looked like it was a really interesting race, as you said, up in the front. But yeah, we saw a 112-point POV from Mura. Really, really impressive stuff from him. And yeah,
Indeed.
another JX honor to their name. The list is ever growing. Hopefully we see them next GSC season.
We probably will. I mean, JX have a pattern of showing up every other GSC season, starting from like season all the way back in like season 7. I don't know if they played season 8. I'm gonna take a quick look and verify that. Did they play season 8? Because they did play season 9, then took a break, then season 11, then took a break, season 13 took a break. So here they are. They're bi-seasonal performance. I mean, Battlerock obviously, but we might see them in GSC. Huh.
Might be getting them joining the call. Oh, they are joining.
They are.
The call.
Okay.
Hey man.
Welcome along.
Hey guys, congrats. Well done.
Is it just you two?
Oh no, I guess the others are coming too. I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. We're trying to get Mura. Everyone wants Mura on the mic. He's most important, so.
More on the mic. Nice fourth, Scamp. Very clutch.
Thanks. No, I got third actually. I'm pretty sure.
They got third. I can't even read, bro.
I think it was third.
I
Well, at least I
told
crossed
him-
in third. I don't know what I got.
I told him to
Mate.
not. I told him not to drive
Yeah.
forward.
JX is gonna make a statue of Scamp outside their stadium after that one.
I mean, they have to at that point. I can't lie.
Was there any specific reason you went Raceway, or was it just vibes?
We love that track. It's a good track.
I mean, there was kind of like no track left. I think.
It's kind of a mixture
Yeah,
of that.
to be
and,
fair,
like, we actually do like it. Like it is.
And I think it's one of like Pig's favorite tracks. So he suggested it, and every time Pix calls something, we just shut up and follow.
Yeah.
True. Literally true.
Yeah. I mean, how did you find the tournament in general in terms of the protect bans and stuff like that?
That is fun. That is fun. The tournament was really like poorly organized, I think. But the pick and bans thing is like is pretty good. Like I'd like to have some more of this in the future.
It could be definitely a GSC season with pick and bans, I think, and like change it
Yeah,
up.
that could
maybe a little bit.
that could be viable for sure.
I am not against the idea of picks and bans in the regular season, to be honest.
I think it's a really interesting format in the sense it's nice to sort of see sort of the way teams think about what's good for them, what's good for their opponents, what they want to get rid of. It was quite amusing seeing Protect KC going into match 2 from Loverstyle after whatever that was.
That was pretty troll, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it worked out for them, so.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else you guys want to say in light of World Cup starting next weekend and things like this? Obviously, it's great to see you guys back as JX playing again. Also looking forward to maybe seeing you guys next GSC season as well.
Hopefully, if we can play, I think most likely we'll be able to play, especially because it's the summer season. So
just looking forward to a great season 15, because I feel like no, GSC hasn't been so fun lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's great to hear that the players at the top level enjoyed the ban format. And I'm sure it's something that can be. Yeah,
no, that was really fun. That was a good.
Like it was very unfortunate. Like half the people on our side like also dropped all our matches and whatnot. I wish we got to play more of them, but I think just in my personal opinion, running more weekend tourneys is just like better in the game. Like you just see more good matches. Like we got to see pretty much every top team play each other in the last like 2 weeks, and so
I personally wouldn't oppose because the off-season tournaments historically have been in between GSC seasons, but I wouldn't be opposed to extending the GSC season and having the weekend tournaments mid-season, like perhaps in soccer/football you see international breaks in between seasons.
There could be something like just like on the weekend that's like supposed to be like the catch-up weekend or whatever, like between whatnot. Like there could be an instance where we could see more weekend tourneys.
Yeah, it's also a good opportunity for new formats and stuff to be trialed, like the ban and protect stuff, and we can experiment with other kinds of rules and stipulations to put in play to keep things fresh, and also just to see what people like and don't like. But it's great to hear that you guys enjoyed the protect ban format.
No, it's definitely refreshing, which is what the games need, I think.
Yeah,
indeed.
Next step is all CCO loads.
That would be fun, actually. That would be really good. I think all CC would be really fun.
Can't even imagine.
I think it's just it would just be good, but it's my 2 cents. I know like very little people agree with this.
Yeah.
I think in a 2-week format like this, I think it could be really fun. It's something.
I mean, I think they tried once like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was SC who tried like running a tournament with all CC on, and barely any team signed up. So
it's more.
I think it's just a shame that
people just don't want to try it. Like they assume that they're not going to like it right now. Like a lot of people have never even played it in a war setting, and they have like this big opinion on it. It's like, okay, well, what's it like based on? Like why is it like? Do you not like it because it's like slow? But like it's not slow. There's just different strats that you have to take. It's just I don't know. It's this whole like Pandora's box of, well, it's probably just a skill diff if you don't like it. So that's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
and I'm sure some teams that are probably weaker right now to some others would benefit from all CC. Like maybe it could be, you know, their strength. I don't know. I just think people should try.
Yeah,
Agree.
for sure.
Like the game,
Well,
the game's been
definitely-
the game's been all CC for I don't know what, like 10 years maybe. And like all of a sudden it's 150 only. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we can definitely
It is what
look
it is.
into
Maybe in the
trying
future.
something like that.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
No, that was
No.
that was fun. I wish.
Thank you for
KG and,
hosting. Yeah, thank you for hosting Blackrock Invitational. I appreciate
Just wish
that.
some teams didn't drop so we'd have extra matches, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
again, it is
Bit
what
of
it
a
is.
shame,
It was fun
Rob.
I
still.
think KG dropped first match right in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, they just couldn't schedule, so it was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's
but it was
definitely
fun
things
too.
that we can take to improve on from the experience. But it's good to hear sort of a generally positive view from you guys about how it went. So yeah.
It's just I'll say this, like, when hosting tournaments, please, like, I know that the staff doesn't want to like do this again, but like, really, when you have people signing up for a time slot weekend tourney, do not change the time slots in any form ever. Like, you gotta like really stick to these. And so that was like a really, really bad mistake. Like, that could have just like that decision alone, we could have just like dropped the tournament and not played. And that was like a good chance that was what was going to happen, because we couldn't play because all of a sudden our schedule got changed the day of the tournament, and we have one person in India, one in France, one in Luxembourg, one West and one East US. Like, we're around the world, and if we have subs, our sub is Australian. So it doesn't really work like that. So but yeah, that's pretty much
Definitely
it.
something for us to learn from, for sure. Appreciate the
So
input.
we're all good.
That's
It's
for
all
all
right.
around anyway. Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, thank you guys,
Yeah.
and thank you to the cast as well.
Yeah, congratulations on the win. Another one to add to your ever growing list of honors in this game.
I might be literally number 10. I'm not kidding. I don't actually know.
Well,
I need to go back to the list that you sent me.
That's
I'm pretty.
that was a
go-
rage list if I've ever made
Yeah,
a
rage list, but
before.
it's great info. It's a nice tool that I've got now.
Yeah,
For
it
the
is
next time that I cast you, I'll
yeah.
just copy the message, just add on
Yeah, there you
Battlerock,
go.
there
Yeah,
we
you
go,
can just
bish,
use
bash,
that
bosh.
as your reference point.
Yeah, literally.
Thank you so much. I'm a dip now, though. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you
Alright.
guys. Have a good
coming
one.
and
Goodbye.
speaking.
Congrats again, guys.
GG's.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, that'll conclude the cast. So thank you everybody that came by and spectated, and yeah, we'll see you next time. World Cup starting next week, so look out for hopefully all the POVs of all the arrays of matches that we will have on offer. Thank you to Astro for stream hosting today, and thank you to Jaggy for casting with me today as well. And we'll see you guys
Pleasure.
next time.
See you on the flip side.